you have to hunt around. So we thought maybe if we have an array, you wouldn't need anyone to target it. You could just use the software to find it.
Is it Bluetooth?
Yeah, it's Bluetooth. It just occasionally doesn't like it.
So you put it on your heart.
So what are we seeing here, Martin?
So we should be seeing
It's
my
hard to
heart.
talk at the same time.
They don't talk.
You're never good at finding your heart, so believe it or not, those regular sort of beats.
And what are the other two lines?
So the other two lines are the other two channels. So the third line is the noise cancellation microphone, which isn't connected to one of the stethoscope heads. Those are 3D printed stethoscope heads that we've got a design of GitHub for.
Mm-hmm.
And the second channel is obviously the other scope head, and the first channel, which is
And
crashed.
what's in the board here?
So
Did you make the board?
yes.
Yeah.
So you can see the obviously the Bluetooth unit. There's a AT-Tiny microcontroller that samples between. There's actually 4 channels. We're currently only using 3 at this stage, but we did have a spare one. And there's 4 operational amplifiers, which are an active filter. So we're running a low-pass filter to filter out high-frequency noise. The sound waves produced by the heart are reasonably low frequency.
So what sort of filter is it?
It'll be a 2-stage cascaded Butterworth filter.
Right.
That's for anti-aliasing, presumably.
Yeah, so we did an initial piece of research that looked at the sound waves produced by the actual thump, and it was around about less than 500 hertz. So we're trying to sample at about 1500 hertz.
And what are you transmitting back? The processing is happening on the PC, yeah?
Yeah, so all this micro does is takes the 4 ADC channels, samples them as close together as possible, package the data up, and then sends it to here. And then in here,
So what sort of rate are you sampling at?
so we're sampling at about 1500 hertz.
Yep.
It's not exactly 1500 hertz because we're using a specialist crystal to get fast baud rates on the Bluetooth.
Oh, what's your board rate?
So at the moment it's set at 115200,
Right.
and that's because C# has that limitation, but we have got it running at 4.9.
It can't go faster.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can't go faster than that, but Android.
Android can actually do it. But you see that the Android tablet, when we do fire it
So
up,
why do you think that? Such a high speed, just because you got so much data?
Just so much data. I mean, with our sampling rate at 1500 hertz and the 4 channels, we're about 10,000 bits a second.
So what frequency response are you getting from the heart?
So the
anywhere
heart,
below 500
Yeah.
hertz.
500 hertz.
so the actual sound produced by the heart is below 500.
Right.
Do you want us to go away and come back in 5 minutes?
We can get this one going. Is that one turned on?
Well, you should. Are you sure? If you can't get that going, maybe you'd like to show us
This
later.
one will go.
I'm
So-
sure it goes anyway.
Yeah.
Response to what you said
Have you got
earlier.
it through your jacket there or just through your shirt?
Yes, that's going through my. Generally just through the shirt.
And which one is the Hearbeat? That one. Oh yes, that's pretty good.
It's a lot easier when you're actually operating the thing yourself.
I must say, we're talking now, aren't we? We're having a conversation and it's not showing on there.
It actually works surprisingly better in the software unit, because the sensor is the same sensor units in there, but it's surrounded by
Yeah, so it
fluffy
takes away
material.
That's a good idea.
Originally we were going for a belt, but we found that this was actually quite a good solution. It's kind of fun to use.
It does it's been a brilliant job.
So
How hard was it doing the MATLAB?
doctors, kids
Kids are afraid of dragons.
Easy. It's the real time stuff that we're struggling with, and we're finding that it is crashing quite a bit, especially on. You'll find when we fire this one on. Am I right to disconnect this one?
Yeah, disconnect that one.
You see that we do have that data crashing issue.
So in terms of the MATLAB, we've got it up here.